And we're back.
Alright, so this is more drunk Final Fantasy because that's what we decided to name it in the last video.
So, this is...
Whiskey and Diet Coke.
Yeah, we ran out of the old ginger beer.
We did run out of ginger beer.
So it's two dinguses playing Final Fantasy VIII. So, of course, I am Tim, and this is Andrew Stone Dick Jackson.
Because apparently Stone Dick is part of my name now.
Yep. It's official. I signed the forms. I forged your signature. Your name has been officially changed. Other way.
Other way?
Other way. Other way. Yep. There you go. There you go, kid.
Right.
He's well on his way.
I'm struggling through Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, he's well on his way. Of course, old Squaloo is, I mean, a pussy. Really.
So we're going to get on this boat.
I don't mean to offend when I say that.
We're going to get on the boat. The boat.
Not to say that pussies are weak. I'm sure they're quite strong.
Alright, so...
I think I'm digging myself into a hole here. So I was talking about... Oh, look.
I kissed it.
Oh, it's you.
Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you.
Why did he do this?
Safa, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. I don't know why Cypher is a death metal queen.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I'll explain this current situation in the mission.
I like Cypher's Canadian accent a bit more than I did his death.
I'm Cypher, eh?
That was...
Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dalit Dukedom.
Oh, look, I was right. Dalit. I got it.
Our request for C was made 18 hours ago.
Is she I don't know why
she's an idiot. So Dalit's been under attack, apparently.
49 hours into the battle, Dalit abandoned their position in the inner city. A lot of poor...
Yeah, they retreated.
It's very poor.
Its current status, mission objectives.
Oh, the G Army.
We don't absolutely have to narrate this. You guys can figure it out.
See, we would narrate it, but there's just so much, you know.
We're a little buzzed at this point.
So. Well, I mean, we could, but it would just take a lot of time.
Zhu's on top of it. She's got it under control.
Zhu know what she's, Zhu know what she's talking about. Zhu know.
So what are we supposed to do? I don't know why Cypher sounds like a bitch. Seed candidates are to eliminate the G Army.
That was very misogynistic, I'll have you know.
Sounds boring. Hey, sounds like a bitch doesn't mean he sounds like a female. That just means he sounds like a bitch. So what you're saying is we do all the little dirty work, Cypher, quit being a bitch. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but...
Andrew, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Bitch is
you can't say it.
Technical term for a female dog. Bitch is also a derogatory term.
You can't say it.
Used at this point to...
You can't say it.
Either indicate women who are bitchy, which is not what I'm saying.
You can't say it. No.
Or anyone who complains about something.
No, you can't say it.
Thus, Cypher. Cypher is bitchy.
You can't say it.
Any questions, talk to Kisters.
It's not a word.
You're just going to turn over control like that?
It's not a word.
Why did you even give us the briefing? Do I have to talk to people?
I don't like briefs. Very constraining.
I prefer boxers. Oh, damn it.
I actually wear trunks.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They're quite nice. It's like a short version of a boxer brief.
I wear either boxers or briefs, actually.
Well, there you go. Trunks don't ride up as much. Very nice.
True.
Very comfy.
Comfy's important.
Anyway. And they're very sexy looking.
Squaloo!
Old Squaloo.
Sorry, I'm just hitting X. I've seen this so many times. If you would like to understand all of the dialogue that's going on right now...
Buy the game.
Either buy the game or pause the game during each portion.
Boy, that would get really tedious. Just buy the game.
Apparently
I can explain to you what's going on. See, now this is what happens when you skip it. You don't know what the hell you're supposed to do.
No, I'm supposed to talk to people, I assume.
Alright, go talk to Cypher.
I'm trying.
Alright. Walk out. Just keep walking.
There we go.
You're fine.
So cutscene where yeah, here we go.
Oh, look at this cutscene. Ooh, look at that moon. So the moon is where all the monsters come from.
Well, this is actually reflected on water, as you will see now.
There you go. The moon is where all the monsters in Final Fantasy VIII come from.
Okay, so we got this beautiful cutscene.
It's a lunar cry. This is a nice cutscene.
It is. It really is.
I mean, for
even
its time.
Like dated. Sure, it's still great.
For its time.
Look at. It's got that long flowing hair.
Yeah, that very anime-looking hair.
He's got his somehow computer animated map.
It was. I think he overlaid it with he had a thing that went over it.
We got way more action than goes into Final Fantasy for a brief few seconds. So they're crawling across the water, and boom! I always remembered that. I was like, why didn't we do that during World War II?
Well, there are a few reasons. All right, here we go.
All right, so we're gonna have our discussion.
We're gassing away.
You know what I will do? I will give this game. We watched this cutscene. We crashed on shore. I honestly did not notice the transition between 3D and those pre-rendered backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give them that. That's fantastic.
Okay, so now you get to do the tedious part of the whole thing. Hit triangle.
The tedious part of the whole thing.
Make sure. So you want a junction.
Who gets it for it?
Zell. Makes the most sense, I think. Jock itch. There you go. Yeah. So now you have the junction, so do whatever you do. I usually do
I do draw a magic item.
No, you want to put GF on there.
Okay, so draw a magic GF.
That's how you summon your GFs.
Eden socket.
I'm just saying. Wait.
Alright. So we're going to save it real quick.
Junction Shiver-Tit, to Squalu, so she can earn AP. So you want to take it off of Queefy, I think. Queefy still has it, yeah. So take Shiver-Tit off of Queefy and put it... actually, you might want to put it on Cypher. Yeah. There you go. So that he can actually have abilities. Okay. Alright. You should be good.
Unnecessary, but...
Alright.
He doesn't need a GF.
Well, he does for his abilities.
No, what I'm saying, I've beaten this in, the top amount of time.
Well, I mean, his attack does quite a bit of damage, but...
So my buddy's messaging me.
It says, ooh. Oh, it says Odin. I thought it said, ooh, like your buddy was actually secretly a ghost, and he was texting.
We'll get back with Anthony.
He was messaging you. Sailor Moon, Kawaii-ness, face. It's lovely.
I miss Anthony. I haven't seen him in months. Did I already say it?
No, I'm not said it. I didn't say it right now. So that's when you read. Oh no, I guess you did. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
Better safe than sorry.
So the next portion of this game has you talking to a dog. That is how you progress the game. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna drink this whiskey. Cypher, you're a fucking dickbag. Just gonna throw that out there.
That's not very nice.
But it's true. He's a dickbag.
It's not very nice to say.
But there's something about the truth, right?
Yes. These poor soldiers, I mean, they just don't stand a chance, do they?
They really are just terrible soldiers.
Alright. You couldn't find any items because they didn't have any.
Wait, do you have things to say?
Oh, they're probably just going to be like, oh, I have sex with animals, even though it's illegal.
Tim's making that up. That's not something that was included in the original copy of Final Fantasy.
No, it was. They translated it out, but little do most people know. But Final Fantasy VIII was very controversial for its inclusion of bestiality in most of its scenes. Yeah.
So our new title,
sort of a dark chapter
for this,
in Final Fantasy
our new
history.
title for these episodes of my channel is Fact or Fiction.
Mm-hmm. Clearly, that was fact. So, Andrew, what is your fiction?
Squall works mentally like an adult human being.
What?
I'm saying Squall's mental capacity is that of an adult human being, not a high school age emo teen.
Well, I don't think he actually has a mental capacity because he's just a programmed. You have to talk to the dog.
I know.
Hello, Mr. Doggy. So this was a very famous scene in the original version of Final Fantasy VIII, where you actually fucked the dog.
Edited for U.S. audiences.
Very controversial. Very controversial.
Extremely controversial.
Abstract in a way. Very abstract.
See what I'm doing here? This is what I'm doing.
See, he sticks his head up Cypher's anus. Oh no. Look at this guy.
This fucking dog.
He doesn't even know what the hell he's doing.
Are you sure there's nothing else I have to do?
I'm
pretty sure I have to check the alleys first.
I haven't played this. No, you're not responsible for that area. I haven't played this in a very long time. Oh look, soldier.
I'm pretty sure I have to clear out the enemies before I can fuck the dog and move on.
Well, that was foreplay, and now you have to clean up the soldiers who would judge you. How dare they? Well, there you go. We're done. The end. Now, do me a favor real quick. Go into your menu and look at Old Jock Itch for us. That's all of him. Because I don't think we set him to Learn Boost. Yeah, we didn't. Go over. Let him Learn Boost. That way we can get Boost out of the way. Always a good idea to teach them Boost first.
Always.
It will save your asshole in a pinch. Okay, so Patches, that's what I'm going to call the dog. Patches, of course, is very
Squall's
confused.
lover based on this scene.
Yeah, Squall's lover, and is very confused about the fact, and wants to have a three-way with Squall and Cypher. Zell, of course, has to watch. It's very sad.
So I've cleared out all of those.
Try to talk to Cypher.
That's probably a good idea.
How boring. It's very boring. I'll have to talk to him again. Maybe just let the scene play out. Oh, there you go. Oh, it sounds like it's starting. Well, now. Hey, you know what would be fun to record? If you have it. Terraria.
I don't, but it's always pretty cheap.
It's like $10.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, a really fun game too. They just added a bunch of stuff to it.
It would be really fun to record.
I always loved that Cypher was like hacking into his shoulder over and over again with this goddamn gunblade.
It's how he thinks, you know. He has to consider. What he's doing.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do is run away from everybody.
As you always do. You're notorious for running away from people, Andrew. You know that, right? Everyone talks about you. They say, Andrew, he's an okay guy.
They do.
But he runs away from his problems.
Tim actually doesn't like me. He's my social worker. He's required to speak with me.
Yes. I'm not. I'm your friend, but I'm also your judge.
I'm pretty sure accountability buddy is
buddy.
the appropriate term.
Yeah. And so far, you have not made much progress. So
I haven't.
You're going right back to prison, bitch.
Fun fact, I've never been to prison. Just gonna throw that out there.
I have.
Have you?
Not as an inmate.
And that doesn't count.
As a researcher.
Tim is very smart.
Well, don't tell them that.
Now they're gonna expect.
I'm pretty sure if anyone's gone to a specific place as a researcher, it's probably assumed that they're intelligent.
Well, I don't know about that. I guess. They're gonna expect it out of me now.
Expect it out of him.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh, you'll thank me when the time comes.
Oh, we have to fight Volvet here, don't we?
Who?
Volveret. That's what it was.
Volveret.
The Cyclone boss on top of the radio tower?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like right here. No, on top of the radio tower. You can draw Siren from him.
Right.
Is it not Everlet?
Elveret.
Elveret. Okay, not Volveret.
Sorry.
Well, I thought you were saying vulva for a minute.
I did too.
I don't know if there's vulva in this game, but...
Volva.
Volva von pussy. It's a bit heavy-handed.
Fuck your couch.
Did you just say fuck your couch?
Yeah. I think you're too young to understand that reference.
I might be.
Chappelle Show.
Oh, well, yeah, I never watched.
Fuck your couch!
It's not that I'm too young, I just never watched this Chappelle Show.
You should, because it's
it is good. I just never really did watch it. I did watch Danny DeVito be birthed from a couch.
Wait, this guy.
I'll have you know.
He looks important.
Well, he's not.
He's not important. You?
Oh, God, blah, blah, blah. I used to play at the communication tower because you were a social deviant. We get it. I was thinking like when Danny DeVito was being birthed from a couch.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah. You gonna take a quick vape sesh?
I am.
You gonna have a vape? Andrew, of course, is notorious for his vapes. Andrew really likes
I'm
vaping.
more notorious for my nicotine addiction than my vaping.
Mm. We are a couple of vapors.
We're all creatures of addiction.
The experience, save it for me! You should just GF this thing. Alright. At least get it. I mean... Oof.
I got this shit.
Alright, have fun. You know the worst character is about to join you.
Selfie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's absolutely useless.
Even her, limit break is kind of useless. I mean, it gives you, I think double. You can cast spells twice.
Yeah,
but
it's double cast.
It's just not as good as the other ones. It's okay, but it's just not
I told you I'm really good at
the old trigger there. It's just not as useful as the other limit break. Like Squaldu's limit break.
How is this thing not dead yet?
Ooh, told you the GF thing.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Like Squall's limit break is very useful because it does a lot of damage. It's also quite unique. Zell's, of course, is the best.
Cooking.
Yeah, Zell's, but it's a bit RNG, isn't it? Because it's luck depending upon what finishing Renzuken you get. It also depends on the gunblade you have equipped, but it could do the best one, it could do the worst one. Zell's, of course, is the best limit break in the game. Queefy's limit break is just cheating.
How much health does this thing have?
I told you to GF the thing.
No, I remember these things having significantly less health.
Well, this is sort of a mini boss
There we
battle
go.
type thing.
But they pop up more than once.
Yeah. I know something else that pops up more than once.
My dear.
Yes. Alright, so you're gonna wanna heal old
Well, obviously.
old Squalu.
Squally.
Also Robert Smiley Face and Shivertit gotta level up. I'm so happy with Robert Smiley Face. I just love that name so much. It just makes me so happy.
It's a good one.
It's amazing. Alright. You fed him a few potions. Of course, alcohol. He's actually not any... He doesn't actually have any more HP than he already did, but he feels like he does.
Right.
And that's what's important.
It really is.
You know, if you feel like you can keep going, then you can. Alright, GF the shit. Come on.
Fine.
Come on. Use old, I don't know what.
Whichever one pops up first.
Okay. What do we got? Robert Smiley Face. Do it. Oh yeah, I forgot about drawing. We really should be drawing.
We got a limit break on somebody.
Yeah. We really haven't been drawing at all. Oh well. Probably won't be good for us in the long term. You actually didn't really need to summon a GF.
I know, but you said.
Well, I just,
You said to do so.
You're not boosting. We could have. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. You're not boosting.
How am I supposed to?
Well, it would be nice. You have to hold select. Oh, it's too late now.
Oh, okay.
It'll probably do enough damage on its own.
It did.
But it's still the. It's still the.
Jokic leveled up. That's important.
Jokic is.
Oh no. Alright, so we're having technical difficulties again. So, thankfully, this seems to happen every time a save point is nearby.
Yes. Okay. So what you can do
Okay.
is you can.
I still want to get through Elvaret today, but I think it might be a third video.
You can shove that gunblade directly
Straight up
Elvaret's
your
ass.
Yes. That's what we're gonna do. We're absolutely gonna shove the gunblade up Elvaret's ass.
It's actually the secret to winning the battle.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just straight sodomy?
Just.
Sodomy is the secret to winning the battle against Elvaret. This is Selfie.
Oh God! Look at it.
Selfie is a goddamn bitch who was named.
Don't say that.
Listen to me. Who was named Selfie prior to the common use of the word selfie. She was a harbinger of the destruction of American culture. That's all I'm gonna throw
I don't
out there.
think she's a bitch, though. I think she is a lovely young lady who happens to be useless.
I hate selfies. I hate selfie. That's just the way it works.
She just happens to be useless.
She said she was a messenger. That makes
a messenger of the Hobbit.
Harbinger
Of doom.
of selfies.
Of the duck face.
And you know, I have to be completely honest. I've taken selfies before.
Am I doing the duck face?
Are we duck facing?
Am I doing it right? That's how you duck face. I don't know. I don't know if I was actually doing it right, to be honest. It has to be said. I don't know.
Alright, so we're pretty close to a save point. We're going to get to that save point, and then we're going to start the next video, because apparently the controller stops every time we get near the end of a video.
I don't know if I'm actually doing the duck face or not.
Duck face is this.
That?
That's duck face. Yeah, you got it.
Do you find this sexy?
Je ne comprends pas.
Oh, I'm so sexy right now. I apologize to any European viewers, French viewers.
Well, French viewers would understand that selfie is not a French term, and therefore does not need to be associated with Frenchness.
But my accent may have been associated with Frenchness.
And so I'm sorry, by the way, we threw out some spoilers.
As offensive.
We kept talking about Elverat. That is, in fact, the next boss.
Look, this game is really old. If you don't know it, then I'm sorry.
Honestly, if you don't know it, go get it. Like,
I'm sorry.
This is one of the greatest RPGs.
It really is. It's a very nice
ever been made.
Old RPG here.
It is absolutely fantastic. Like, the story is great. The characters are great. Surely they're a bit two-dimensional, I guess. Like, Squall is very obviously an emo kid. There's no way around that.
Yeah, but that's always been the bane of, like, Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah, I mean,
they've always been very two-dimensional, but, like...
So I always like to be a bitch about it. I don't know about that.
What did you say?!
Right, I like to cause contention.
Sorry for headphone users who are...
If Tim overloaded the microphone, you
are not watching this
write him. He lives in Athens, Georgia. Fuck him up.
Don't tell them that.
I didn't give them your actual address. I just said the city.
I don't live in Athens.
Okay, well, I guarantee you there is a...
I live on the moon.
A short cutscene, and then there is a save point here. So that's... Once I get to the save point, that's where we're going to end.
I mean, you could probably play it without them.
I would rather end on the save point and get the controller working.
Well, I'd rather end on having relations with a lot of people.
There is a draw point.
I'm talking about an orgy.
Tim wants an orgy. Who of our one fan wants to have that happen?
Well, I think I know who.
I mean, honestly, Kiki is my surrogate girlfriend. But I don't think orgy is really on the books there.
Strange concept, isn't it?
What, surrogate girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I have plenty of platonic girlfriends. It's not really a...
Yeah, but surrogate. I didn't say platonic.
I mean, surrogate, platonic, whatever, they're all the same.
It's not really the same word, is it?
Tim, I will hit you in the mouth.
Alright, I'm just saying.
Give me them levels. Alright, so I'm going to go over to the save point. And I'm going to get in another fight. Blah, 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 blah.
We'd have to remember disjunction.
Whiskey.
Shivertit to old selfie. Later.
Oh, absolutely. Because as much as I hate her, she's involved in that fight.
Well, yeah. She does do quite a bit of damage, though.
Oh, I was hoping.
Trigger! Sorry, I apologize. Our neighbors probably hate us.
Probably.
They can come over here and they can talk to me to my face. Be like, hey, I don't like that you are screaming and whooping like crazy, and I'll be like, well, okay then. I don't like
Jocket's leveled up.
I don't like the fact that you're not
Oh my god, another fucking random battle.
nude right now.
You want to be nude?
No, I was talking hypothetically if the neighbors came
Let's
over.
get nude.
No.
Okay.
No. Only if neighbors come.
Only if neighbors come. Go ahead and remember that, YouTube. Only if neighbors come.
Only if neighbors come, we can be nude. If neighbors come, we can be nude. That's how you should greet your neighbors. It's life advice. If your neighbors ever come over to say hi, take your clothes off. They will never bother you again. Or you'll get arrested, whichever one.
One of the two, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know. If you're nude in your own home and your neighbors like happen to knock at your door and you answer it, yeah. I mean, it's gray area.
No, that's absolutely different.
It's a gray area. It's a gray area. Yeah. Like, I'm nude, but it's my home. And
Right.
I didn't ask you to come knock at my door, okay? So, fuck off.
Alright, so now I'm trying to figure out that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save it. We will be back shortly
Oh.
with the next round of this video. So we hope everybody, Tim, go ahead and say it, tunes in for the next.
To my asshole.
Alright, sure, tune in to Tim's asshole. We'll see you in the next video.
It's clean.